Hi guys, so yesterday I went out to a burlesque show and I really loved my makeup. So I wanted to show you guys how I did it. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you guys how I did it, so I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me video. I hope you don't mind the change of scenery, but the lighting was really nice here. And it's like nice and plain, apart from Mary's headphones. So anyway, I'm using the eyeshadow primer from Primark, so I'm just gonna apply this to both eyes. And the look that I did was pretty dark, and yesterday I wore black lips. This is what it looked like. Today I'm not gonna rock the black lip because it's daytime and not nighttime, and also I was at a burlesque show, so I feel like it's appropriate to have like a little bit dark and out there makeup. I'm not doing that today though. So okay. And then I'm just going to use a little blending brush, and I'm gonna dig into this one. This is NYX's Leather and Lace, and it's like a nice, a little bit darker than my skin tone blending color. And I'm just gonna apply that right into my crease to make blending a little bit easier. I actually really like filming on the couch. I think it looks nice. I'm really excited to when I get to move and I can like change up my scenery. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I did that, and then I'm just gonna apply the lid color, and it is this red one right here. This is Flustered from NYX, and I'm not gonna put anything on my actual face, just on my eyes and my lips. I think red eyeshadow looks so cool when you're done it right. But if you're not careful, it's gonna look like you have a bruise on your face, which is definitely not the look that I'm going for. And then I'm using another blending brush, and I'm going to go into this Inglot dark brown. This is Inglot eyeshadow 304, and it's a dark matte brown, so I'm just gonna get my brush in there and tap off the extra. What I really like about the eyeshadow primer from Primark is that it is a little bit tacky, which means that my lid color really sticks to my eye, which is a problem that I had when I used the Too Faced, what's it called? The Too Faced eyeshadow primer, the blue one. Is that it was just too smooth. It felt very silicone-y, which means that my eyeshadow didn't really stick very well. And that's not always a big issue, but I do like, especially when I'm doing colors like this, like brighter colors, and it's important that they're bright and opaque and not like splotchy and nasty. It's really nice to have a color that actually, a primer that actually makes it stick to your eye. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use this clean, are you clean? Okay, you're definitely not clean. I'm just going to use this little thing, and I'm just going to brush off right here just to blend it a little bit. And then I'm using the same one with just a skin tone color. Do any of you know of a brush like this that's really soft? This is the Sigma brush, the E50, and I've had this for so long. But it's actually kind of scratchy, but I haven't been able to find something similar with the same brush, but softer. So if any of you know what's like a big, huge, fluffy brush, is like the size of my eye, I need a new one that's not scratchy. And then I'm just going in with this little flat shader brush kind of deal. And then this right here, this is a pretty like shimmery color. This is NYX's Sin, and I'm just gonna get some on my brush, and I'm gonna use that as a brow bone highlight. So pretty, so pretty. And I'm also gonna use that on the inner corner. During the week, I'm not really good at doing my makeup, so I feel like I kind of forget how much I like doing it. And then I'm just gonna take a brush and like swipe off the fallout. And yesterday I think I put a little bit of black in my crease, but it's daytime, so I think I'm just gonna leave it a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go in with a little definer brush thing, and I'm going to go into my bronzer, which is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and just like right under here to warm it up a little bit underneath. Yeah, but just back into the Inglot dark brown. This is like the first time in so long that I've done the same makeup look twice. And then I have this little rainbow thing from Inglot right here, which is an orange like trio. This is the 131 eyeshadow rainbow. And I'm just gonna put my finger in the darkest one. And I'm just gonna pat it like in the middle of my eye right here to just brighten that part up just a little bit. And I have to say, I really like Inglot's matte shades, but I'm not a huge fan of their shimmers. I don't find them, I don't think they go on really well, but also it might be better now that I have a different eyeshadow primer. Okay, what else? What else? Maybe I'll put some, I'm gonna go into this again, and then I'm going into this shade, which is NYX's LOL, LOL, which is a bright orange, and I'm also gonna put a little bit of that under here. And I think that's it for my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner. And I'm using the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, which is just a matte black. Ignore my computer, it's loud. I want to get a new computer when I move. Like a desktop. And I want an all-in-one computer. It's like a MacBook, but I don't want the MacBook. I want a Windows computer. It died. I can actually like hear the birds outside. It's really nice. So I'm going to see a friend later, and I think this might be a little bit extra for a Sunday morning. It's like 1 p.m. now, but it's cool. I really like this red eyeshadow. It's so pretty. I have like more of the like darker reds as well, like these two, which is from Makeup Geek. And I have some things that I want to finish up before I move, so I think I'm gonna do a separate video on that. And then with like everything that I want to finish so that I don't have to bring them with me. I'm going to do my brows with the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and this is in the shade medium brown. It's one of those like rectangular things. I feel like a dark eye needs a dark brow, you know? Okay, I never... Okay. I feel like this color is really nice, and it's also really easy to use. And this is one of the products from Wet n Wild that I bought when I did the Ship It To video. I still have yet to try another shipping service, but it might have to wait until I move because I don't know how long it's gonna take, and we still don't have a move-in date. We're gonna get that on Friday. Today is Sunday, and I will update you. We have started packing a little bit already, actually. Not like a lot. We just packed down my books and stuff like that we know we won't need for the next few months. And Marius has actually been to a party, so he's on his way home, and he didn't text me when he left like he typically does. So suddenly I got a little less time to do this than I was planning on, because he was suddenly like 20 minutes closer than what he would typically be when he left. So, and then I still have to, I'm meeting up with Elisa, who you've seen for on my videos several times, and we're going to a restaurant called Nordvegan or Nordvegan to eat, and I still haven't been, but they have really good food, I've heard. So I'm really excited to try them out, and they have like desserts and stuff. So some of you mentioned on one of my videos that you would like to see a video about, maybe it was on Instagram, I think it was on Instagram, that you would like to see a video about more of Norway and what to do here. So I think that would be cool, but I have to like actually travel more first. Are my eyebrows looking cool? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try to brush out my brows a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going in with this huge brush again, and I'm using the same skin color that I did earlier, and I'm gonna apply that underneath my eyes. And I do this just to brighten it a little bit because I don't want to put any concealer on or anything. I just want it to look like really natural. So but it brightens it up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna do the same right here. When you find an eyeshadow that is the perfect color for you, or if you have a powder foundation that is your color, it's really nice to be able to do this because it really it brightens up a little bit without being like a lot. Because I still want my like freckles to show and everything, so I don't want to cover those up, but at the same time I don't want bags on my face, and I feel like it's weird when I just have concealer down to here and I don't have foundation, so I feel like I have to do like either none of them or both, but just putting something a little bit under there, it really helps brighten it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna use some mascara. This is the Primark PS Pro High Impact Mascara Ultra Volume and Lift. That's a huge name. And I have like too many mascaras open at the minute. So I think when I move, I'm just gonna not take anything that's been opened. Just to like clean everything out. And I'm definitely gonna do another empties video before I leave so that I can bring my bag when it's empty and instead of being full. Ow, I just poked my eye. I really like this mascara like right when I opened it, but now that it's been open for like a month, I feel like it's not as great anymore. And then I'm gonna have to take this off. I don't know if you can actually see it a lot. I have like a little bit of spots underneath here. I'm going to put on the Naked lipstick. This is the Urban Decay lipstick before they changed all of theirs to the Vice range. It's a little pink. I probably should have gone with Rapture, whatever. I really need to fix my hair soon too. I've been saying that I want to make my hair purple and red, and I still do, but I just don't want to wait until like I have to fix this first, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that before we move. So I might just dye it up blue or something before we leave, just so that I can have something. Because if my hair was a little bit darker, I don't think this would be a big deal either, because I mean I have a lot of regrowth at the minute. So this is the look that we're going for today. Please ignore my hair. It's doing whatever it wants and it does not want to listen to me. But this is the finished look. I really like these like red sultry eye looks. I just find them really good, and I really like the warmer shades with my blue eyes because I feel like it really makes them pop, and especially when I put like a little bit of orange in there, it just looks great. So with, again, the nude lip, I love doing the darker lips, but I feel like when I have dark eyes, I kind of have to tone the lips down a little bit. But I love like just doing mascara and let a little bit in the crease with like a darker shade and a dark lip. It's so cool. But let me know if you actually like these like get ready with me videos, because I actually really like making these. especially when I can sit here in like the badass lighting, and when I move I might be able to film some videos outside, which is gonna be great. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Remember to give it a big like if you liked it. Leave any comments down below. Of course, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Remember to follow me on Instagram if you haven't done so already at chrisbeeblack, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!